So, Minister, now it comes to, and you can tell me if it's a mistake on your end or not, but in terms of the strategic plan and annual performance plan of SAPS, you signed on it, and there was specific mention of the professionalization of SAPS as one, and the eradication of corruption in SAPS. So, as two, let's call them flagship priorities for or during your tenure, how do you reconcile those commitments with the failure from your office against a senior SAPS official like Lieutenant General Fani, to a certain extent Lieutenant General Vuma, who's been on suspension for a very, very long time? How do you reconcile those written commitments with these procurement irregularities shown in the SIU investigation? I want to understand if your anti-corruption agenda is real, and if it is, why is it so slow?
Now, we were meant, as we started right to the end of the year and beginning of the year, to really focus, even though at the risk of operational vis-a-vis whatever ministerial powers. But it's something that you can't help in the light of those questions which we come across in Parliament. That's why I'm talking about one coin and two sides. It becomes inevitable that you engage, and depending on the response, matters become urgent, actions become drastic. It's one case, but we were meant to focus our attention on management of finance. And I think capacity is there to improve drastically on this. It's not like it's not there, but somehow it requires closer supervision, much more serious supervision, including from the side of the ministry, as opposed to saying, well, accounting officer is there and you leave it like that, because when things go wrong, he is not the only one. Questions like these ones come up and we're in a corner. And therefore, we were meant to follow up on those points in our strategic plan, and particularly in our annual performance plan.